Going guys, back to my video. And today I have the 2021 NBA mock draft, and I'm gonna be picking for the team that I think the player that they're gonna pick. So basically, uh I'm gonna be the team that's picking, and I'm gonna pick the player that I want the most, and that I think how it's gonna happen. So and also congratulations for the Detroit Pistons for winning the lottery and getting the first pick. So let's get started. With the first pick in the 2021 NBA draft, the Detroit Pistons select Cade Cunningham. In my opinion, the reason why they select Cade Cunningham is they really just want to get the best player available. And in my opinion, that is Cade Cunningham, so they're going to draft Cade Cunningham. And then for the second pick in the 2021 NBA draft, the Houston Rockets select Evan Mobley, and I'm only going to do the lottery. And the reason why I'm selecting Evan Mobley is all the same thing, because you're really just trying to get the best player available. I mean, you could maybe play Evan Mobley at the 5 and have Christian Wood be the 4, or have Kelly Olynyk be the 4. But yeah, we're gonna select Evan Mobley with the second pick. With the third pick in the 2021 NBA draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Jalen Green, and they're selecting Jalen Green because, they do have a lot of point guards and shooting guards. They don't really need point guards or shooting guards, but again, they kind of just want to get the best player. But also, Jalen Green adds to their athleticism and gets them quite a few more rebounds. And then with the fourth pick in the 2021 NBA draft, the Toronto Raptors select Jalen Suggs. They select Jalen Suggs because to be a good backup behind Kyle Lowry, and so that you can get Jalen Suggs some good NBA experience, so that after Kyle Lowry leaves the team, or if he retires, then Jalen Suggs can be a good point guard to have, or like he had learned from Kyle Lowry. So then with the fifth pick in the 2021 NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Jonathan Kuminga because they need a power forward, and they need a player who can get points, because they really don't. They do have some scorers, but like they need like one main option, and they should probably try to get young talent and build their young talent core, even though they still have a really good young talent on their team. I would still select. I would still select. I would still select. I would still select Jonathan Kuminga. So with the sixth pick in the 2021 NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select. They're gonna select Scotty Barnes because they need small forward, and Scotty Barnes will be that. He'll kind of be like that facilitator for them, even though he's not the point guard. Get assists, get buckets whenever they need to, and then that's gonna be a good pick for them. And then for the Golden State Warriors, with the seventh pick in the 2021 NBA draft, the Golden State Warriors are going to select. They're going to select Jalen Johnson from Duke. The reason why they select Jalen Johnson is because he is a small forward, and they really need a small forward. Like Draymond Green, he is like, you want to get Jalen Johnson so he can like kind of learn from some of their Golden State Warriors players. Kind of like the same thing with one of the other players that I had on here. But yeah, I would definitely get Jalen Johnson so that you can develop him, even though he's probably not the best player needed. And then with the eighth pick in the 2021 NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Damian Mitchell, and he's gonna learn kind of be add to the young core, and he's gonna kind of help Orlando Magic with their offensive side and be like a step backup point guard behind Markelle Fultz when he gets back, and you can really develop him to see how good he can get. And then with the ninth pick in the 2021 NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select Keon Johnson because they're trying to get. I know he's 6'5", he's a shooting guard, but they're trying to get a guy who can who's really good at who's really good down low. And in my opinion, Keon Johnson's a really good dunker, and he's really good at getting like scoring down low in the paint. So that's why the Sacramento Kings will select Keon Johnson with the 9th overall pick. With the 10th pick in the 2021 NBA draft, the New Orleans Pelicans select Corey Kispert. The reason why they select Corey Kispert is because I feel like the New Orleans Pelicans need some shooting, and Corey Kispert is a really good shooter, and he can also provide in the paint along with Zion and probably give Zion a few lobs. And I feel like Corey Kispert would be a good pick for the New Orleans Pelicans, and he'd overall be the best pick for them, even though he's probably not the best player up on the board. And with the 11th pick in the 2021 NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets are going to select Franz Wagner. The reason why they select Franz Wagner is because he's a tall guy, tall guard, not a guard, tall small forward I think or something like that. And he's a really good shooter. He's really tall, and he can provide in the paint for the Charlotte Hornets, which I feel like is something that the Charlotte Hornets need. I feel like he could play center, and he would be a good fit with the LaMelo Ball. He could be someone that the LaMelo Ball can lob to or pass out to when he drives in. And I feel like that would be a good key part to the Charlotte Hornets team if they did get Franz Wagner. And then with the 12th pick in the 2021 NBA draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Josh Giddey. And they're selecting Josh Giddey because he's the best player available, and he is he's gonna take on that big role of being a center that the San Antonio Spurs kind of lost when they traded, or not really traded, or like lost LaMarcus Aldridge, and he might come off the bench, but we'll see how that goes. And with the 13th pick in the 2021 NBA draft, the Indiana Pacers are going to select James Bouknight, and the reason why they select James Bouknight is because Indiana I feel like needs another guard beside them, and I feel like they're gonna select James Bouknight because they need a player who can score more, and they need a player who is like just adds that extra hustle, and I feel like that's what James Bouknight is going to provide for the Indiana Pacers. And with the last pick in the lottery, with the 14th pick in the 2021 NBA draft, the Golden State Warriors select Isaiah Jackson. And the reason why I select Isaiah Jackson is because they are really just trying to get a big player along with Jalen Johnson. These two on here that can be a young core for their future, and he can deliver for them when James Wiseman's not on the court. So, when looking back at all my picks, I'm just going to go over them really quick. The Golden State Warriors had pick number 14. They selected Isaiah Jackson. The Indiana Pacers had the 13th pick, and they selected James Bouknight. The San Antonio Spurs had the 12th pick, 12th pick? Yes, the 12th pick. They selected Josh Giddey. The Charlotte Hornets had the 11th pick. They selected Franz Wagner. The New Orleans Pelicans had the 10th pick. They selected Corey Kispert. The Sacramento Kings had the 9th pick. They selected Keon Johnson. The Orlando Magic had the 8th pick. They selected Davion Mitchell. And the Warriors had the 7th pick. They selected Jalen Johnson. The Oklahoma City Thunder had the 6th pick. They selected Scotty Barnes. The Orlando Magic had the 5th pick. They selected Jonathan Kuminga. And the Toronto Raptors had the 4th pick. They selected Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs. The Cleveland Cavaliers had the 3rd pick. They selected Jalen Green. The Houston Rockets had the 2nd pick. They selected Evan Mobley. The Detroit Pistons had the 1st pick. They selected Cade Cunningham. And that is my 2021 NBA mock draft summary. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already yet. Bye.